The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Boy.
The announcer, we do not like him because he said anything and everything that came.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports.
He just wanted to know so bad.
I'm going to do
They'll
that.
get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
What game? Your daddy ain't going to do that.
It was so bad.
What do you think your daddy going to embarrass you? Nothing about what?
To throw
I ain't going to say nothing while you playing.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh, did he?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Oh,
the
y'all
40.
playing instead of varsity?
14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
And an Eagles
Well, that's one way,
first down.
and a good way to get things
First
going
and 10 at the
offensively. One
47
play
yard
in, and they're
line.
already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll run for the first time to Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 47
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Second and
That felt
9.
like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
First down.
Come on, these niggas, let him get right through.
2 yards the loss.
What stuff is that?
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this
Right
game
in.
is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
Hey,
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Throwing is Hurts. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
3-yard line.
Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They'll drop to throw.
Bam!
As he throws, and this is going to be in.
I shouldn't have rolled out.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now Penix. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Nolan Smith on the coverage defensively.
Second and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
At the 12-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Robinson with another carry. And he's got room. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So a big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air, Penix. He finds his man, complete. That's Fernandez. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play.
4 yards.
And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Go.
And looking to throw, Penix. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And on the march here with another first down.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll throw with Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on. Damn, I can't stand there with that, man.
Free, and it brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
13 yards on the play. And the Falcons, first down.
They'll go play action here with Penix. This pass is caught by London.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Robinson.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Penix.
Great.
Mr. Pitts, and he's got him.
Good pass.
Kyle Pitts as the first half is winding down.
And the Falcons will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and go out and talk about it.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with 11 seconds
Missed the
remaining in
opening.
this
Catch
first
the
half.
one he should have dropped.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Back to throw. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. Going for the deep ball. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think the key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
A gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll set up to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Carter straight ahead. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give them back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And shoves him off at the 20. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Hurts. That is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Man open left side is Brown. We'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 43.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched for them to go.
So we know that what they discussed at the
Eaton's little on my defense up.
What are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Robinson on a give right side. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. The Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Drew able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Eagles 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that is incomplete.
I can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing about that.
Another example on that last play.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here.
I can't do nothing about that. This fool drops it.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
I can't do nothing. Good D. Oh, he dropped that pass. Damn. It's over.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Now, the failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's got his man out.
Got Bijan. Good thing.
2nd and goal from the 1.
A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he is in the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
28, Eagles 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Eagles 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Eagles 1st down.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
38-yard line.
first down carry for Barkley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And it's 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Jalen Walker coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's in.
Man.
They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
Oh, I see.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a
Crazy.
turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A give to Robinson on the option. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Nike 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Go.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. And this one is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and Hurts is going to be
Come off the head. Yeah.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Then he drops it incomplete.
Oh, my goodness. I can't do nothing, dude. He got knockout on all that.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
Oh, wow.
A little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the save.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Can't do nothing with them. He is.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Got his man. It's Thornton. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Good game.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one off the mark.
So quick.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
That one looks like
I thought he was coming.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Zach Bond there on the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.